Hello. Hello everyone, good to see you here. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, all of those sources you're watching us from. Welcome, good to see you guys. On this channel, we always keeping talk about the imoo product, and this is our smartwatches, which is Z7 and Z1 smartwatches. This is latest product launched to the European market. Guys, as you can see, we have two really cool and nice smartwatches that designed for a kid. This smartwatch is just designed for a kid from 4 to 12, 14 years old. So your child will be able to have a really cool and nice device. At the same time, this device is not just for the kid, but at the same time for you as a parent, because you will be able to track really a lot of data of your child. So as I said, the device is for kids. The data, the app that you can download from the Google Play, Apple Store, it will be for you and those family members who you will give the permission to them, you know. So let's talk firstly about the smartwatches. What is this? What kind of feature do they have? And then we're gonna move to your side as a parents and what kind of benefits you're gonna have of it. So tell me first idea behind of this smartwatches. The idea is simple and easy, that we wish the kids using these smartwatches, they would be connected first, because we can video call, phone call, we can send a message, voice message, all of those will be available for the child. Send pictures, videos, whatever they would like to, yeah, right? Your kids during outside time will be connected to you. It's such as like having the smartphone. But at the same time, the child will not be able wasted time. By the wasted time, I mean the child will not be able to download apps such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and they will not be able to spend the time there. Because we think that the most time spending in those apps, such as video apps, you know, that you can watch, like for example TikTok or some gaming app. So this apps is unavailable for these smartwatches. That means the child will not able to use them, and highly probability that your child during outside time, they will have fun and enjoy the life being active. So the first idea is give the child the device that they will be able to be connected with parents. Second one, we wanna like cut the time that the kids can spend in the smartwatches. We want to kids push outside to be more active. And the third is that you as a parents, you will be able to track really a lot of child's data that I think no one smartphone will be able to give you such information that simple this one smartwatches, as you can see. So yeah, this is smartwatches. This is watch phone that your child can use without any smartphone or any other cell phones. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. I will tell you exact the features about the smartwatches. So yeah, guys, feel free, and always good to see you. So yeah, as you see, the idea behind all this smartwatch is really simple, because as you know, the new generation of the kids, they are too much into the devices. Already like 2 years old kid, they already knew how to use the smartphones. Maybe some older people, like 80 years old people, they doesn't know how to use smartphones. But the young kids, they already knew how to use, open for example TikTok, YouTube, and swipe watching some videos, have some fun, or playing games, right? So we want to cut off, because we think it's kind of unhealthy. Okay, the kid can play at home, right? But when the kid going outside, we're expecting that the kid will be active, having some fun, because this is childhood time. The kid has to be active, the kid has to enjoy the life, play, right? So we want to like cut them time that they will be spent in the smartphone or some apps that are unhealthy for the kid. So the active life is one of the idea of it also. And with this smartwatch, it will be kind of possible, because as I said, there is no such app as kid will be able to waste the time. And at the same time, there is your side that you and your family members, they will be able to track really a lot of data from your child's smartwatches. Yep, guys. So, and don't forget that we have 15 days of free return for these smartwatches. So if you don't like If you don't like the smartwatches, you bought them, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no questions, with no issues. We understand you, we respect you, so guys, feel free. At the same time, feel free to ask any question. We'd like to answer to your questions. Also, the 2 years warranty all around the Europe, and for Spain we have a special offer. There's 3 years of warranty for Spain. And if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, you will have such opportunity. If you will go to the offline store, name is Popular, you can go there and find our smartwatches in those stores. So yeah, you can see, you can interact with them, you can touch, you know, you can give your child to play a little bit, you can ask us many questions. Melissa, hello, you're first one. Hello and good to see you. How's your, what the day is today? Thursday, right? Thursday. How's your Thursday going on? So yeah, that's the way, right guys? Now we're gonna move on to the features that you as parents will be able to do. One thing that you will need to do is just go to, you bought the smartwatches, you will bound to the smartwatches, and then you can download first you download the app, then you will bound to smartwatches. The app look like this, imoo app. You can download from Google Play or Apple Store, and that's all actually. You will bound to the smartwatch. Pretty good. Good to hear that. Good to hear. Happy for you. So after you will bound the smartwatch, after you will bin to the smartwatches, the first person who bound to smartwatches, that person will be automatically become an admin. So, and the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. The admin can do whatever the admin wants to do, you know. And the main feature of the admin, means that if somebody else will try to bin to the child smartwatches, this person who trying to bin, right, he firstly will send the bin request to the admin, and then admin gonna decide to approve or like reject his bin request, and what kind of permission the admin gonna give to this person, because there is so many different, like not so many, there is different kind of permission that you as an admin can give to other people. So for example, somebody can have the same permission as you, for example, as an admin, that will be able to change all of the settings. Somebody will not have it. So later on, we're gonna go to the bound members and we're gonna see how exactly it works, okay? And now we'll move to the app, and let me show you it's the app loader. This is app, how they look like. Chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. So this is like main page of the apps, right? So you will able to see all of those stuffs here. So the chatting app is like regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with the kid. Rini, what is Berapa means? I have no idea, to be honest. So the chat, right? The chat is like regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with the kids. Maybe you have a few kids, you will be able to chat with them. You can create a group, the family group. The kids can create the kids group, for example, the friends group, right? You can send the pictures, share messages, whatever you would like to. You can download them from this website, from this app. So it's like a regular chatting app, okay? Nothing much to talk about this. And now we're moving on. And here we have a quick dial. As you can see, we're able to give the video call and phone call, and we're able to choose what kind of kid we want to call. So for example, let's call one of this kid and let's see how it works, right? Wait, guys. What's wrong? I cannot understand. We have two smartwatches. Let me turn on and turn off the smartwatches. Turn on and turn off. Turn on and turn off. So guys, how's your day? How's your day going on? It's close to Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, right? What's your plans for weekends? You can share with me. You can tell me what's your expectation of the weekends. Software update. We don't need the software update. Okay. Oh, Okay, guys, wait. Yeah, we finally connected. Everything good. So I'm giving the video call to the smartwatches, as you can see. So there's two ways how we can answer the call. As you can see, we can press just simply the green button, or the next one we can simply lift them up. As you can see, we will be answered to the cancer, to the cancer, to the call, right? So guys, now you're able to see myself, right? So that's the way how it works. Let me check if everything getting good. If we did turn on the VPN, yeah. So everything is going good. You can see myself here, right? At the same time, on the bottom, you can see the real-time location of the kid is getting the location is gonna show you now. So guys, here we have a cool bottom that we can press on it, and we will be able to swap the camera. So at the same time, you can see the kid face, and you will be able to swap the camera. One thing that your child has to do is just lift up the smartwatches, and that's all. You will be able to swap the camera from your phone as soon as the smartwatch is lifted up, right? So as you can see, this is the rear camera. Now we're gonna tap and it's gonna swap to the front camera. Do badu badu badu. So now you can see my face, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And guys, as you can see at the same time, be a nigga ER.
Oh, sorry.
Nigga ER. Nigga ER. At the same time, you can see location of me, right? It's getting location like this. So you will be able to see two features at the same time. My face, kid face, right? And the real-time location of your child. And you can also swap the camera. So at the same time, you will be able to see the kids, as I said, and the surroundings around. You can share, the kid can share with you some moments that they would like to share with you, right? So it will be able to do this. So that's how the video call works, guys. And if you want to make a regular phone calls, all that you need to do is you need to have the SIM card, right? Because for the regular phone calls, of course, we need to have the own phone number. And of course, we need to have a SIM card because SIM card will be able to give the child the internet connection, right? So without the internet connection, the smartwatches will be not work correct, right? Because we need this information to track all of those features that are available for us. So as you can see, that's the way how it works, right? And now we're going to move on to the one of the main feature, I think main feature, right, of the smartwatches. This is going to be the real-time location tracking, right? We're going to track the real-time location of the child, and we're going to see. So for this, I need to swap the camera to show you how it works. So this is a real-time location of your kid 2 minutes ago updated, just updated right now. So we are able to see the real-time location of the child. If we will go to the history, we will be able to track up to 14 days location history, guys. So as you can see, all of those days available for us to track. Let's find the day when we've been active. For example, 24, no data. 25, no data. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, we got the data. So 31, we've been active, right? So what we can see here, we can see the green bottom is ending, green spot is starting point, and red spot is an ending point. And this is the real-time location of the kid right now. So as you can see, this two location is quite similar. They are actually same, right? Because this is starting point. The kid right now is here. If I will swap the bottom here, as you can see here, we just changed the names of the streets, huh? So we can see exact time of the kid and exact spot your kid been to at exact time, exact road name, right? And if we want, we can zoom in, for example, to see the location much more precision. As you can see, by this way, we'll be able to track step by step of our kid, and we can see exactly where the kid is. So by this way, as I said, you will be able to step by step tracking your child location, and you will be able to see where exactly your kid been at exact spot. So maybe you don't have a time to, during the daytime, you work, you have your own life, you don't have often time to check your real-time location of your kid, right? But at the same time, you will be able, by the end of the day, to see the location history of your child, to understand what exact place your kid been to. maybe there is some dangers or some area that you would not like your child go to. So by this way, you can take this this history day, or the historical track, right, of your day, of your child's day, and you can see what exact spot your kid been to, and then you can say maybe better do not to go to this place because this place we think it's dangerous for you, so just next time do not to go there. Or your child also go into the school and way back home, you will be able to see the real-time location of your kid. Your child goes to with grandparents. Often kids go into the summer camps, right? So all of those stuff you will be able to use to see your exact location of your child. The Z7, they work with 5 satellites with GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. So that means that they always will show you the correct location of your kid. Because as you know, for the location tracking, we need to be connected at least to 3 satellites. So it could be 3 random satellites because the Z7, they work with 5 satellites, so it could be 3 random satellites from those 5, right? So for example, it's GPS, BDS, and GLONASS. So if up in the space there's connection to three satellites, you will see exact location of your child. And if they're connected to more satellites, you can see the location much more precision. So that's the way how it works, and that's why we have so many connection to the satellites, right? So you can track a connection much more better. And as you can see, the history of location is really works cool. For example, this is the one day. Let's go to see the next day, and we have some data about this. So as you can see, you will be able to track the days when your child been active, and you can see exact step by step of your kid. And for example, here, as you can see, guys, even here is no roads. As you can see by the end of the road, right, here is no roads, but it still will be shows you what the place your kid been to. It still will be track you. So no matter where is your kid, like going to the forest or going to the place where there's no path, where there's no road, you still will be able to track that. And even if you're a child doing a lot of zigzag at one place, you still will be able to track it, because as you can see, we can track the step by step of the kid. As you can see, for example, up. You see step by step almost of your child. And for example, here is you can see the name of the road. Let's move a little bit up. It's okay, it's still that road. Okay, here the road is changing, you see? Here the road is changing. Here the road is changing. So you will see exact time, and it's also cool to use because you will see exact time and exact place. So for example, your child lost the key somewhere, right? And the kid coming back home, like, and find out that there is no key inside of the pocket. So the kid can say, Mom, or Dad, I saw the key at 5 p.m. in my pocket, but when I came back to home at 7 p.m. there is no key. So you have exact time, like 2 hours of gap, right, between the 5 and 7. That time your child lose somewhere key, and you can track this by this map. As you can see here, you will be able to track it, right? You will be able to track this. Oops. Yeah, you will be able to track and see 5, 7 p.m. this way your kid been to. And then you can tell your child, okay, go this and this way, you can find your kid. This is one of the idea how you will be able to use smartwatches. It's always up to you. There is so many cool features that could be useful for you to track, right? So that's about the location tracking. Now, guys, we're gonna move on, and we're gonna move on to what? To notification. So in the notification section, you will receive all of the notification, and all of those people who has a whole permission of the smartwatches will receive same notification. So for example, if there is like family members, there's 4 people of you in family, right? So there is like mother, father, older kid, and younger kid, right? So for example, you bought the smartwatch for younger kid, and you can give the whole permission of the smartwatches to 3 of your family members. Then all of them will be able to receive the same information as the admin receive, you know. And if somebody will change the settings to the smartwatches, all of you will receive this notification that exactly this person did make a change. So yeah, let's go on, guys. That's about notification. You will receive all the notification is possible. So go to the more, guys, and here the main feature of the smartwatch is one of the main, right? Swap left to right on the top. Here we can track exact child we want to, and here is all the features that are available for us. So let me first read what we have here. Watch updates, bond members, watch contacts, fitness, health, class mode, app disable, watch health management, app center, low power mode, reject unknown calls, photo wallpaper, schedule power on off, find my watch, watch networks, watch settings, and more features that will be available for you. So let's go deep to these features. And what we can see here, this is the bond members. So what is bond members? Let's talk about the bond members, right? As you can see, admin here and bond members. So the admin could be just one person, and the admin is that person who firstly bound to the smartwatches. Also, the admin can give their permission to somebody else, like switch, right? The admins. But as you know, as I'm gonna tell you, the admin could be just one person. That's all. There could not be two admins. So the admin is that person who first bound to the smartwatches. It automatically will become an admin. And all of other people who will try to bin to child smartwatches will send the bin request to the admin. Because we're in class mode now, the smartwatches. Because every smartwatches, they have own bin code. So let me show you how it look like. This is the bin code. Even you can try to bin to these smartwatches, but I'm not guarantee you that you're gonna receive any of permission, right? So you, for example, mother, you bought the smartwatches, you bound to them, you will become an admin. And even if if the child father, your husband, will try to bin to the smartwatches, they will still need to your permission. So he, the husband, will send the permission to you, mother, the bin request, right? And then you will see who is that, and then you can decide to give or do not to give the permission, and what kind of permission to give. So for example, let me take a look how it will look like. I will take my own smartphone, I will go to the imoo app, and we're gonna try to bin to one of the smartwatches, okay? So for example, we have here, is we still in the class mode here? No, okay. They said, oops, wrong way. Okay, so I will take the smartwatches. As you can see, we open the bin code, and I will try to bin to smartwatches. Scan QR code to bin. Okay, as you can see, we did scan, so let's wait. Okay, this is the bin request. I need to send the bin request to the admin, and there is that side is the admin's phone number. As you can see, let me tap my name, for example, blah 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 blah, and tap to send, right? Send request. So to be confirmed by admin, right now the admin received my bin request. He can see my phone number, and the admin can see my name that I just typed, right? And then admin is gonna decide what kind of permission he will give me, right? So let's see what kind of permission, for example, do I own for these smartwatches, because as you know, I'm not the admin for these smartwatches, but I have a whole permission of these smartwatches that I'm able to change all of the settings. Because as you can see here, the alarm is an admin and grandpa is me, right? We can go here and see grandpa is me. To show you closer, guys, you can see up from here, me is and grandpa. So let me show you the permission of my smartphone. As you can see, I have a basic permission which give me chat, call, and view location. And at the same time, I have a watch management permission which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring, right guys? And as you can see here, the admin only permission is not owned, guys. So what does that mean? That means that I actually have the same permission as an admin own, but one feature is unavailable for me. This is a bin request. As I told you, the bin request just available for the admin, and all of the people who will try to bin to smartwatches will always send the bin request to the admin. But my permission that I own, I have a whole permission same as an admin, but bin request is unavailable, as I said. I hope you understood. There is nothing complex, right? So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, it's up to you what kind of permission you would like to give. As I said, for close family members, you can give the whole permission that they will be able to track exactly the same data as you available. It's good because maybe one person of the family member, they are not available to track the data of the child during the day. Maybe they are busy during the work right time, but some of them, they will be able to do this, and maybe there is some emergency situation happen, like for example, you receive notification that your child BPM is too high, or the body temperature is too high. So by this one of the family member will quickly dial to the child and ask how do you feel and what's going on, right? At the same time, you can see here we have the basic permission, which gives chat, call, view location. So for relatives, you can give them the basic permission. They will be able just call, chat, and view location of the child, and all other features will be unavailable for them, such as track the house, change the settings. So it's good and kind of cool feature that is available for you to use. Go on to the next one, and we have here the watch contact. Also cool feature, guys, that by editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number calling to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. By unknown phone number, I mean the number that not exist in the watch contact list, that not exist in here. So the number is not exist in the watch contact list, it's automatically becoming unknown. And yeah, this number will not be able to call your child. So let me show you how it will be works, okay? So let's take, for example, the smartwatches we have here. They're a little bit low the battery, but we're still in the business. We have a charger here with just magnet charger. This is the Z1 smartwatches. I will put them nearby the smartphone, okay, that you will be able to see all the exact information. Guys, a little bit sorry. I hope they are not in the class mode time, right? So we're able to call them. So I think you can see, right? You can see the screen, whatever. We're going to exact this smartwatches. This is smartwatches, and we're going to the reject unknown calls. As you can see, this right now, this feature is turning on. As you can see, all this reject unknown numbers. The history will save for last 30 days in your phone. So let's see how it works. It's on right now, right? Let me turn off this, and let me try to call to the smartwatches. As you can see, this number is smartwatches number 6664, right? So I'm calling to the smartwatches right now, and I'm cancel it, and call is cancel. Right now we're gonna turn on this feature, and I will be trying to do one more time the call, right? And as you can see,
busy. Please try again later.
So it's unavailable. We don't receive any calls, right? And later on, maybe in some 10-15 minutes, you're gonna receive the exact phone number just called to your kid. As you can see the data, you can see the phone number. This is my phone number. Let's go and add this phone number. Add contact, and let's type some name here. For example, this name, okay? We're gonna add and save. So right now we just saved. Right now I have my own phone number to the watch contact list. So let me show you how it will be look like, watch contact, and as you can see, we just typed this phone number, right? So let's go back to the reject unknown calls. As you can see, the feature is still turning on, and I will call one more time. And as you can see, I'm able to call to the smartwatches, right? Okay, we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna cancel it. We canceled, and I'm gonna go back to the watch contacts. I will take my number and I will delete. As you can see, no more contact. I will call one more time.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
And as you can see, the smartwatches, guys, still working. Everything is okay with them. So that's the way how the reject unknown phone numbers works. And as you can see, by this way, you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scams, from the harmful people, from whatever you would like to protect them, you know. And at the same time, If you know, you can call back, right, to this phone number, ask who are you and what did you want from my child. And if you know this person, you can simply add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily dial to your child's smartwatches without any issues. So that's the way how it works, and this is really cool and nice feature will be available for you in the Z7 and Z1 smartwatches. That it's really cool and protectable for your kid, guys. And let me remind you that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like in them, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no issues. We respect our customers. So, and yeah, if you don't like this product, yeah, it could be happen like this. So you can just simply ship it back to us, fully refund up to 15 days. The warranty is 2 years all around the Europe, and for Spain special offer there's 3 years of warranty. The delivery up to 7 days because smartwatch already in Europe. And if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them online, you will be able to do this. The one thing you need to do is just go to the offline store, name is Popular, and you can see our smartwatches there. You can touch, you can interact with them, you can give your child to play, you know, you can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work in there, and then you can get your own decision. Would you like to have such product or not? Maybe one day you can come back to us and we'll have a discount for you guys, so you can get the product with discount, or you can just simply buy it there. So it's always up to you guys, just letting you know this information. And now we're gonna move on. Let's swap to the back to the child. Let's move out the smartwatches. And let's go to the next feature that available for us. As you can see, fitness and health. Let's talk about the health. What we can see here, we can see the body temperature, we can see the heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. So let's talk one by one about these features. So body temperature, you will be able to track a real-time body temperature of your kid. This is a little bit data about this we did where, and as you can see, it's not today. We're tracking the day 2803. For example, if today we'll take, today is no data, you know. So we taking the day when we've been active, and we will track that day. Okay. So as you can see, we have a little bit data here. So every 10 minutes, the body temperature will be updated to you, and in the settings you can set up notification, notify your kid, and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So that means if the child may have a fever, you and your kid will receive notification that, come on, you may have a fever. So it will be notified, and all of those people who bound to the smartwatches and have a whole permission of the smartwatches will receive same notification. So it's cool and nice, quickly notify to you that your child may have a fever. That's about the body temperature, and this is the information that you can read exactly how to understand. Let's go to the BPM heart rate. Same as BPM body temperature, BPM heart rate will be updated every 4 minutes for you guys. And same as the body temperature, in the settings you can set up notification, high heart rate, and remind threshold from 100 to 150 you can set it up. So what does it mean? For example, we set it 150, right? So if the BPM heart rate of your child will be higher than 150, the kid will receive the remind threshold that you need to chill down a little bit, kid, you know, that because you're too much active, because your BPM is too high, you need to take a little bit of rest. At the same time, you as a parents and those people who bound to smartwatches will receive notification that your kid BPM is too high right now, and you can make your move. You can call to your child, ask what's going on, how do you feel, because there's so many different situations could be happen why the BPM could be too high, because kid is like too much active, or a kid is afraid of something or scared of something. So yeah guys, or yeah, emergency situation happen, so you will be as fast as possible notified by that, and you can call to your child to protect it, right? We're going on to the mood. Also, new feature available for you here is the mood. This is the real-time data of the mood, and this is mood of the day. You will be able to see also 10 minutes will be update. Every 10 minutes the mood will be updates. And here you will be able to see pleasure, good, calm, restless, sad. And here you will be able to see the different smiles, right? So sad, you will see the sad smiles, the pleasure, you will see the happy smile, and you will be able to track the mood in the last 7 days. Here you can see what kind of exactly mood your child had. And the last one is blood oxygen. The blood oxygen, this is the information about the blood oxygen, and the blood oxygen just working with real-time data will be available for you to track. So that's about the health, guys, and now we're gonna move to the fitness. And as you can see, we can see here the daily goals of our fitness. So what we have here the step counts, we have here the calories burned, which is orange, and we have an exercise time, which is green. So all of those daily goals we can set up in the settings, guys. As you can see, calories burned, it's all up to us what kind of we want to set up, right? Calories burned, fitness, and step count. So, and as you can see, achieving the daily targets can get 2 points. So by achieving the daily goals, your child can receive the points, and with those points, the kid can rise up the level. The smartwatches, they have a level app that helps kids to rise up the level. That's a little bit motivation for the child to be more active. And we have the apps such as race app or sport app that the kid also can use those apps to rise up the level, to gain the points. For example, the challenge 100 steps, and the kid achieving the challenge will receive the step, will receive the points, and then will be raised the level up. So as I said, this is a little bit push, a little bit motivation for kid to be more active, to gain with the level, to compete with other guys. Oh look, I have a level 10, oh look, I have a level 15, for example. So that's the way, right? And here we have a fitness data about the child, the gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight. By moving on, here we have a swimming, running. So we have here some exercise that the child will able to do. For example, the kid can swim, run, walk, rope skipping, sit-ups, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio exercise. So for example, your kid want to start to make one of the exercise, and for example, swimming, the kid can just open the swimming and start making the exercise, and you will be able to track here the minute, the time span during the swimming, right? You will be able to see the distance your kid swam and the number of exercise did your child do, and there will be say the records for the last 7 days here will be available for you, right? So that's the way how the fitness work, guys, an easy and simple way to track your child's data about the fitness, see the calories burned, you know. Actually, I would like to know how much calories I did burn during my childhood life, you know. Oh my gosh, there was so many fun and so many walks, right? Cheers, guys. Cheers for the childhood. Bam. So, guys, you can tell me how's your day, how's going on. It's close to Friday. What's your plans for the weekend? And we moving on with you guys, okay? So let's go to the next feature, and this is the class mode. Let me take the smartwatches here that you will be able to see how it works. So for example, now is the time, as you can see, 19:09, and as you can see, all the apps is available for us to use, right? We go set up the time 19:10, it's already 19:10, 19:11, 19:13. For 2 minutes we're gonna set the time. Save. Okay, we did save, and let me show you how it look like for you here. So as you can see, we have a class time number 1 and class time number 2. Let's look. And 19:11, 19:13, and now is 19:10. So guys, in 1 minute, the smartwatches should be automatically go to the class mode time. As you can see, I'm still available to use all of the apps. For example, let's go to the camera, right? And let's wait until 19:11, guys, and see what's gonna change, okay? So let's wait, it's still 19:10. Let's wait, guys, 19:11, right? And we'll see. Let's see, guys. Let's see. 1910, 1910, 1911, guys. And as you can see, we are in the class mode time, right? So what we can do and what we can use, as you can see, with swapping left, there is unavailable apps for us. As you can see, let me show you class mode. More feature will be available after the class. So the one thing is available for us now is regular phone calls. As you can see, this is the contact list. So there is just one feature will be available for kid. This is the regular phone calls, and you will be able to give the child regular phone calls, and that's all. No notification, no nothing will be available for the child. So that means the kid can focusing more on the studies, and the kid will be not disturbed from it, right? So that's the way how the class mode time works, and you still will be able to track all of the data such as house. All of those will be works for you. Location will be works for you. And it's now 1912. Let me swap the camera back in few seconds that you will see how they will go out from the class mode time, right? And then I will tell you how you can try to track your kid if your child using the smartwatches during the class mode time. So let's wait, and okay, let me swap right now. So right now we have 1912. Go back. As you can see, we still have a rabbit here, right? Let's wait until 1913, and then we can see, right? 1912. 1912, still, guys. 1913, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 1913, where are you? 1912, still 19, okay, 1913, guys, and let's take a look. Hop, we went to the normal mode, and as you can see, all the apps is available for us. So as I said, the child will not be able to use the smartwatches during the class time, and it's good. You can be sure that your kid focusing on the studies. But at the same time, you don't want to set up, right? For example, you don't want to set up the class mode time, just leave it like this. Okay, you can do this, but let me show you the tip how you can track if your child using the smartwatches during the class mode time. So here we go again, and we go to the watch health management. Here we can see the daily, and here we see weekly, right? And here we can see 24 hours. So that means you will be able to track hourly what exact app your kid using to. For example, your child have a class from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., right? And there is class for 45 minutes and the 15 minutes break. So we go here, we see the number 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, where we are. 6, 7, 8, 9. So one of this column, you can see if your child using the smartwatches more than 15 minutes, that means your kid using the smartwatches during the class time. So next time you can just set up the class mode, and that's all. So guys, you need just let me show you how it will look like. You need just set up the class. As you can see here, you can set up as many classes as you want to, and the days it's gonna be repeat, right? And that's all. It will be repeats automatically. You need to go turn on or turn off. You just set one time, set and forget, you know. And that's the way how you can do it and how you can use it. Simply and easy way. So yes, guys. Now we are going to what? To next feature, and this is the app disable. Also, we can disable some apps. Okay, there is worked the schedule power on off probably. Yeah, schedule power on off. Okay, later on we're gonna show you how schedule power on off works, right? So for now we're gonna talk about the smartwatches. So guys, feel free. There's 15 days of free return for the smartwatches with no reason. If you don't like them, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no issues, with no question. At the same time, warranty 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, 3 years of warranty, guys. Yeah, and this is smartwatches. They designed for kids from 4 to 12, 14 years old kids. that the kids will be able to use the smartwatches like outside time. They will go, they will be connected with you, because the one thing that you want to, why you're buying the smartphones for the kids, is like you want to know where is your kid safe, all of those. So these smartwatches will give you this kind of feature, but even more feature that you will be able to track your child to make sure if your child's safe. So all of those information will be available for you. This is really, and you, at the same time, you're not spying your kid. So you cannot turn on the camera to see what your child doing, you know. You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what your kid talking about. You cannot see the kids' pictures. You cannot see the kids' messages. But at the same time, you have a penalty of information that available for you to track. We as an imoo, we think that this information you as a parents has to know. And this is good because kids still have a privacy and you have a lot of data to track. And this is like not crossing with each other. So there's a win-win side for both of you. The kid will have a really cool device. You can be sure that your child being active, because as I said, with this device, the child will be unavailable to waste the time in the apps such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or playing apps. And the third one is that you will be able to get a lot of information, a lot of data from your kid. So there's better feature than the worst feature. I cannot say what kind of worst feature we're having for this device. Okay guys, let's go to the app disable and let me show you how the app disable works. For example, let's go to one of the app. As you can see, what we see here, steps. I'm going to the steps, right? I'm able to use the steps now. I will find the steps here. I will turn off. Now, right now, I'm gonna tap, oops, it's unavailable for us, right? I will turn on and it's available for us. So guys, as you can see, that's the way how you can disable some apps. But, but as I said, we don't have such app that your child will be wasted time there. That's the idea of the smartwatches. That's why there is no any gaming app. That's why no any browser even, you know, the child will not able to do this. So I think the most app your kid will spend the time, this is the camera and the chat. So that's, I think, is okay that they can make a picture, because as you can see, we have two cameras here. This is flip dual camera smartwatches that we have a front and rear camera. The front camera is 2 megapixel, the rear camera is 5 megapixel. The kid can really make cool, nice picture. It's shared with you. We have a sticker cam, we have a funny cam. The child can make a funny pictures of it, you know. But the games, the apps such as TikTok, Instagram is unavailable for them. We don't want to see the kid playing it outside. Okay, inside at home, maybe the kid have a tablet, or the family has a tablet. The kid can spend time during the home time, right? But outside time, please take your hands, legs, ass, and go play, run, right? Have fun. So that's app disable. Let me tell you what exact apps we're having here available for us. So let me tell you something, okay? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Storage, house, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sports, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, bin code, guys. So that's the app that's available for your child to use. As you can see, there is no any other apps such as I said, right? And that's about it. Let's go on to the next feature of the smartwatches to track them all, right? So now we're gonna go to the low power mode. As you can see, now we have 96% of the battery. It will be last 20 hours, guys. And it's normal mode. As you can see, we're able to use. Let's swap to the low power mode. Low power mode will be able to use 83 hours, guys. Swap low power mode. And as you can see, we are in the low power mode. So you can see like low power mode a little bit looks same with the class mode, right? So as you can see, the child will be able to do one thing. This is the phone call. Actually, it looked like same, but it isn't same. because during the class mode time, you're still able to track all of the information from your child's smartwatches. But during the low power mode, you able just to give the child the phone call and kid able to give the phone call and track the real-time location. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be always available for you. This is the location tracking and the phone calls. And all of other features such as health or fitness, they will be not work because we need to save as much more power as we can. So that's why during the low power mode we're able to use the just GPS like location and phone calls, and other features is unavailable for us. And as you can see, the time of the battery is like 83 hours. It's 4 times more than the normal mode, 4 times more. So, and in the settings, you can set up threshold battery level. Below this percentage, the smartwatches will be automatically goes to the low power mode. You just set below the 20% and that's all. The kid will not able to use the smartwatches like just for phone calls, and the kid, you will be still able to track the kids' data such as location and give them a phone calls. So that's the way how the low power mode works. Guys, as you can see, we're in normal mode. Look, low power mode, as you can see, we swapped, and normal mode, we swapped. So fast and quick work. And for example, percentage below, right? Now we have 90 something, below 100. Look, I will confirm, and we went to the low power mode, right? I will make below 10%, and we went to the normal mode. So that's the way it works. It's work very fast and cool, right? Move on to the next one. This is reject unknown calls. That's what we spoke about, guys. By adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and yeah, this phone number will not able to call your child. The child will never ever know that somebody just called to him, but at the same time you will receive notification, you will see exact time, exact date, and then you can make your move. For example, call back to this phone number and ask, who are you and what did you want for my kid? If you know this phone number, if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child's smartwatches. By unknown phone number, I mean that number did not exist in the watch contact list. So yeah, guys, that's the way it works, and by this way protecting your child, phone scams, harmful people, stranger people, all of those will be available for you to protect. Cool and nice feature. Let's go to the schedule power on off. Also nice feature, guys. As you can see right now, if I will be try to turn off the smartwatches, there is red bottom. Red bottom means that I'm available right now to turn off the smartwatches, but if I will be swap this bottom, as you can see, it's gray now, and I'm unavailable to switch off the smartwatches. So that means the child even doesn't have a permission to switch off the smart. As you can see, you have a whole power of the smartwatches, so you can do whatever you want to. You don't want your kid to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. Okay, you can do this, and that's kind of cool because why your kid need to switch off the smartwatches, right? They can make restart, but they cannot switch off. So it's good because you always will be able to track the kid's location, and you always will know where your kid exactly is. And yeah, that's the way how you can use, as you can see, the features. As you can see, turn off. Let's swap it. Red, swap. Gray, swap. Red, swap. Gray, right? So, and that's not about the schedule power on off. As you can see, time is 1924. We'll go set up 1925 and 19. Let me go 27. Okay, confirm. Okay, it's already 25. 26, 28. Save, confirm. Guys, so we just saved, and look, we're still able to use the smartwatches, right, and all of those features. Let me go to the camera. So in some seconds, in 20 seconds, I will swap the camera back, that you will be able to see how the smartwatches will be automatically switched off. Okay. Cheers. Bam. So let's wait. Okay, I'm gonna swap the camera. It's still 1925. And as you can see, I don't do anything, guys. Let's just wait until 26, okay? And then we'll see how it will be swapped automatically. And then we'll see all exact information about that, right? So let's take a look, and later on I'm gonna tell you why we need this, how we can use this, right? So yeah, let's just wait until 26. Okay, it's already 26, and smartwatches, as you can see, guys, they turn it off, right? I'm unavailable to use them. So let me tell you why we need this feature and how we can use this feature. So you can prolong the endurance during the day, the battery endurance, right? So that means, oh, itchy nose. Sorry. So, for example, the smartwatch actually no need to work at night, right? So the kid going to sleep, you can set up the schedule power on off time, and the smartwatch will be turned on and turned off automatically. So you can at least prolong the battery life. For example, the battery life is 3 years, right? If you will turn them every night for 8 hours, so that means like 1/3 of the day, and 1/3 of the 3 years is plus 1 year. So you can prolong the battery life at least for the year. The second one, that your child will not receive any of notification during the night. The kid will not be disturbed from the dream. No notification, no calls, no nothing else for this one. So you can be sure that your kid is sleeping good and everything is fine. And by the time you set it up, for example, 11 p.m. is to schedule off time, and 7 a.m. is schedule on time. And that's all. Okay, it's 27 right now, guys. As you can see, the smartwatch is still off. Let's wait until 28. And then they need around 20 seconds, smartwatches need around 20 seconds to turn on automatically. So we're gonna count together. I'm gonna count it for you, that you will be able to see. Okay, so let's wait until 28, and then I'm gonna count for you, and we're gonna see how they're gonna turn on automatically. Okay, 27 still 27. Still 27, guys. Let's wait until 20. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17. Okay, around 30 or let's wait and let's show it's work and everything is okay. So around 30 seconds or 20 seconds they need to turn on. So that's the way how you can use the smartwatches and the smartwatches features, as you can see. So guys, I'm telling you just on my opinion, the coolest feature of the smartwatches. There's more feature that you will be able to change whatever you would like to, you know. You can control the smartwatches. You have a whole power. The kids cannot control it, you know. Move on to the last one cool feature that I would like to share with you. We go to watch settings, and we go, guys, to the emergency sauce. So by drawing letter C on the screen, the child will be able to give an emergency call to the admin. So as you can see, look, the screen is dark, right? I'm taking the smartwatches, I'm behind on my back. I will draw letter C, and I can feel that I did draw letter C. One more time, look, the screen is dark. I will take smartwatch behind on my back, draw letter C, and I felt that I did draw letter C because I can feel the vibration of the smartwatches. So by this way, even the child doesn't have access to the smartwatches, or there is some situation happening, you know, the kid can easily just, even behind on the back, draw letter C, tap on the screen, and it will be called to the admin, and then the admin will receive the phone call to the smartwatches. So the way it's worked, let me just, for example, show you from this smartwatch, because this smartwatch, they have a SIM card here, right? So, okay, it's dark screen. So now, as you can see, kids, we're calling to this smartphone. Let me cancel it. That you can see the phone gonna be canceled. Okay, and no more. Okay, so it's okay. So that's the way it works, and that's the way how your kid can give an emergency call to you, as you can see. So that's, on my own opinion, guys, the coolest feature for the smartwatches. You can even set up what kind of mode you want to give, the vibration mode, like ring, vibrate, vibrate plus ring. So your kid will never miss the call for you because the smartwatch is always on the wrist, right? Sometimes if the smartphone in the pocket, you can miss the vibration, okay? But miss the vibration on the wrist, I'm not quite sure if kind of possible, you know? If there is even no sound, okay, there is sound. If there is sound, I can imagine how the kid can miss, right? Maybe some concert, some noisy place, the kid could miss the sound, but the vibration on the wrist here, like your hand is vibrating, you know, it's kind of difficult. So guys, that's the way, that's the Z7, the Z1 smartwatches. This is an introduction for you just being right now. So feel free to go to our website, get the information from these smartwatches, go get the, you can check the Z7, Z1 smartwatches, you can compare them. At the same time, feel free to ask any question here, what exactly feature you would like to know. You're back, Melissa, welcome back. Welcome back to our home, you know, to our close friend home. It's good to see you. So what did you do just now? Where have you been this 1 hour? What did you do? You can share with us. What did you just do there? Interesting. Everybody, those people who watching us right now, they think, where did the Melissa just go now? What did the Melissa just do now? Melissa, will you open your secrets or not? Or it still will be hidden, like a hidden gem. So yeah, guys, that's the smartwatches. And as you can see, the smartwatches is 100% waterproof, up to 20 meters deep. So your child can use these smartwatches even during the swimming lessons, and everything gonna be fine with them. Everything is gonna be fine and everything is gonna be good. You should not be worried that they will be break by somehow. Ichi knows. Guys, let me swap the camera a little bit. I was going a little bit. You was busy, Melissa, a little bit. Okay, that's fine. It's good to see that you're back, you know. So yeah, welcome. Always welcome to our family. Toretto family, right? So guys, let me just swap my nose a little bit because so issue. So yeah, and as you can see, we have two colors for Z7. This is blue and pink. For Z1, we have also two colors. This is pink and kind of invisible color, guys. As you can see, this color is really invisible for the smartwatches, that you can use the smartwatches. As you can, invisible color, really, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm not dissing you. But to be honest, this is a green color. We have a green screen here, so that's why you're unavailable to see the smartwatches, but you will be available to see from this side, right? So as you can see, the color is like this. They are more a little bit darker seen than from the camera, but no, I think it's awesome. I like the green color. They looks good, you know. Maybe I like them more because I don't see them that often like this one colors, you know. But they really look nice. Make friends. So the quality of the plastic is really nice, guys. And here, for example, Z7, this is the metal. This is the high quality metal, and this is the plastic. And I could say the plastic is really good quality, that you even will be kind of impossible to break. And even as you can see here, we have some scratch here. Come on, focus. Make it focus. Okay, maybe this side. We have some scratch here. Amela, hello. Hello from Instagram. How are you? How are you? So yes, guys. Itchy nose a little bit. So yeah guys, that's the Z7 and Z1 smartwatches introduction. If you would like to know some information about the exact smartwatches and exact feature, just let me know. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna introduce you. Whatever you would like to know, you will know. Yes guys, yes guys. So, and now let me tell you what the idea behind of this smartwatch is, why this smartwatch is being created, what the idea and all of those. As you know guys, right now the kids this is new generation of the kids, the Gen Z of the kid, right? The kid is growing up, the kid is growing up with new devices, all of this new environment that we have right now. And okay, for example, our childhood, when we went outside to play, to have fun, we didn't have any smartphone, we didn't have any cell phone, we didn't have any smartwatches. So the parents didn't worry about this, like they knew this is because that was the life, right? So we went outside, we played, we had the fun without any smartwatches. How good is the camera quality? The camera quality is 5 megapixel for the smartwatches. The rear camera is 5 megapixel. The front camera is 2 megapixel. So let me show you some pictures that we made for the Z7 smartwatches, and you can see the quality of them, okay? The quality is pretty good, not bad, you know. So let me find the pictures. Where's that lighter? Oh, okay, this one. Okay, this is green screen. So for example, this side, as you can see, this is the picture from the smartwatches we made that we sent to the chat. As you can see, let me zoom in, that you will be able to see much more like this. The quality is not bad, and maybe it will be available here. The picture, I'm not quite sure if they're still here. Album. And that's how I made swap the camera. That's how I made the camera, the picture of my headphones. That's one of our. It's really good. Yeah, quality is pretty nice, you know. The 5 megapixel, they have 4x zoom, and they have the focus, you know. So yeah, the quality of the camera is really nice. We're talking about the Z7, because Z7 they have a dual flip camera, as you can see. The rear is 5 megapixel. Oops. The Z1 they have just one camera, and they are not flipped smartwatch. They're just regular smartwatches. So yeah, the camera of the smartwatches is pretty good. And this is the video that I record for myself, because there's green screen, you probably cannot see well, but from this side I think you will be seeing good. Let's focus on it. So yeah, it's pretty good and pretty nice, the quality of the camera. So guys, as I told to you that the kids are new generation of the kid, they are too much in the devices. Even 2 years old kid, I don't have low ones. You don't have enough to allow one, right? I mean, so if you don't have enough, but you can stay tuned with us on this YouTube channel. The one day for sure we're gonna have a giveaway, because we have a giveaway 3 months ago. So I think we're gonna have a giveaway also. And one day maybe you will be the luckiest one who gonna participate in this giveaway and get the one smartwatches. Or maybe one day we'll really have good discount, and then you can also get the smartwatches. So stay tuned with us. Come to our live stream, and yeah, feel free to ask any question. It's always good to see you. And one day, hope you will be the luckiest one who will get this one, right? So yeah, guys. And as I said, the kids are too much into devices. 2 years old kids knew how to use device like smartphone. They swap the TikTok or watching YouTube. Maybe some older people, like 80 years old people, they doesn't know how to use the smartphone. You know how much Thai baht. For Thai bath, you need to go to check it's on the Shopee or Lazada. You need to see for Thailand. This is live stream for the European area, you know. But if you want to get for Thai, you need to go to Lazada or Shopee. I'm sure you know this. I think Lazada is popular in Thailand, right? Something like this. So you can go there and check there. You can type imoo watch phone, this one, imoo watch phone, and then you can see, because there's two different devices like Z1 and Z7. So the Z1 is cheaper, the Z7 is higher price, right? All right, welcome, Flaming Dino, welcome. So guys, and yeah, we talk about the smartwatches idea, right? So that a new generation of the kids, for sure, when the kid growing up, like 5 years old, I think it's 6,000 Thai baht. It could be like $100 is 3,400 Thai baht, right? So it could be, yeah. They around 200 US dollars smartwatch or something like that. I think so. So you need to check exactly the price, because I cannot be sure and I don't want to lie. Yes. So yep. And guys, what did I talk? What did I say? What did I want to say? The kids, right? For sure, when the kid is growing up, the kid going outside to play alone, you want to be connected with the kid and you want to know the information of your child, right? That how are you, when will you back home or come back home, all of those. For sure that you want to be connected with the kid. You will not tell your kid, okay, go outside play, and without any connection stuff, you know. But at the same time, in the smartphone, yeah, it's complete. You can use the SIM card here for sure. All of them, they are support the SIM card, because without the SIM card, there will be useless stuff, you know. So for sure, you need to have the own SIM card here, and then you will have the own phone number and you will have the internet connection. So yeah. And they also work with Wi-Fi, all of those. But for outside time, you need to have a SIM card, because you need to have the own phone number, right, and own internet connection. Oh, Ichi knows. I know, so Ichi. Guys. So, yeah, and you want your kid be connected, right, with you, to call, all of this. But having the smartphone, the kid one day, even the child doesn't know nothing about the TikTok, one day the kid will download the TikTok, right? The kid will download the YouTube and will spend and waste time in those apps. They will be scrolling. You look at you as a older person, right? The adult, the older person, that you, how much you time spend there. So you think your child will not do this? And internet, there's so many harmful information, harmful influencer, you know. So better from the youngest age, the kids going outside. We wish the kids will be play, right? We want the kids go outside to play, to have fun, to enjoy the life, right? Playing, jumping, rope skipping, bicycle riding. Why I'm saying so? Because here in China, this Chinese brand, here in China, the kids from those age, from 4 to 14 years old, I didn't see the kid with a smartphone, you know. The kids using this product, this is over 50 million users here in China, and the kids are really active. They're having fun, playing, riding bicycles, doing something, you know. So that's what I'm seeing on my real eyes, you know. That's why I'm talking about this. And it's actually working. The expectation of the smartwatches is working. So yeah, as I said, the kid unavailable to use such apps, and it's good. At the same time, you as a parents, you have a lot of data that you will be able to track of your kid, and your data, you still not spying your child. You cannot see the kid's picture, you cannot see the kid's message, you cannot turn on the camera to see what the child doing, you cannot turn on the microphone to hear what the kid's talking about. So you're not spying your kids, but there's so many data that available for you that we as an imoo would think that you as a parents may have to know, right? So there's win-win sides, because the kids' privacy and your data is not cross with each other. So win-win side for both of you. So you're buying device for your child, and at the same time you're buying for yourself the app that you're gonna download. So you're buying just device, the one payment is just for device, and everything is for free. So you buy a device for a kid, and then you go download app for yourself, and there's so many information for you, so many data for you. So yes, guys, that's the way it works. And let's move to the you as a parents. What kind of feature you're gonna get? What benefits is available for you guys, right? Let me take this hair away from here. I don't like the way they are here. Okay. You download the app, then what you're gonna see. This app look like this from Apple Store or Google Play. You're downloading the app, and then you will beam to the smartwatches. The first person who will bound to the smartwatches will be automatically become an admin. And the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. If somebody else will try to bin to the child smartwatches, because every smartwatches, they have a bin code that everybody can access to. So, like everybody, I mean, if they open the app, like here, for example, I'm opening the smartwatches. We're going to the apps, and as you can see, here's the bin code app. I will open the bin code, and here is the bin code available for us. So everybody can try to scan, but they will need to send the bin request to the admin, and then admin will see who exactly it is, and then we'll decide what kind of permission to give, or even reject the bin code, you know. So you will bound to the smartwatches, and then you will see exactly like this, the features. You will see the chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. The chat is like regular chatting app for you here that you will be able to chat with kid, or if you have other kid with other kids, make a family chat, whatever groups you want to send. You can send pictures, videos, messages. Hello, creative. Hi there from YouTube. How are you? So you will able to do all of those, right? And move to the quick call. Let me call to the smartwatches. We're receiving the call to the smartwatches. You can see there's two ways how we can answer the green. I'm good. Good to hear that. Good to hear. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Stay with us. Ask any question that you would like to know. We always good to answer you here. So as you can see, and the second way to answer the call is just lift up the smartwatches, right? So let me show you how it will be works. So that's I've been seeing your stream for the last 3 days. You like to wear black? Yeah, I do like to black. I also have a lot of white, you know, but I like black and white actually. So for example, my jeans is black, but my shoes is white, as you can see. Yeah, so there's black and white most in my wardrobe, you know. So guys, you can see my face, right? And at the same time, you can see the location of me. So there's two features will be available for you in one during one video call. You can see the child face. Nice contrast. Thank you, brother. And as you can see, this one is a little bit green rabbit. Yellow. Yellow, yeah. And because we have a green screen, it looked like I'm invisible, as you can see here. That's the way. So yeah, face and location tracking, right? At one spot. And here, cool button that we're gonna press this button. 3 days is good. Why didn't say even hello? You're watching 3 days here. You can feel free to say hello. Always good to see new friends here. So let's stay tuned with us here. You can feel free to ask any question. No, I'm not, bro. I'm not from Russia. And as you can see here, we can swap, right, the camera that we're gonna have the front camera here. But I'm from Europe. Yeah, you are correct. From Europe side. So now we are having the front camera, the rear camera, right? Sorry, for example, like this. What's up? There is the second camera that you can see here. we're having. This is the main camera, guys, as you can see here. The huge one. There's the screen that I can see myself, and I can see you guys there. Use your comments. And there's so many lights, as you can see. 1, 2, 3 lights all around here. We can make a disco here. You want to join our disco? And this is our location, guys. So if you want to have a disco here, just feel free, come to this location, Nanshan to Shenzhen. Okay, and we're gonna have a party here, a little party for our close friends. So yeah, that's the way how it works. As you can see, this is rear camera. We're gonna swap to the front camera, and we're gonna see the front camera right now. So that's the way how the video call works. For video call, it's like FaceTime. We need to have the internet connection. For the regular phone call, we need to have the SIM card. All of those smartwatches, they need to have their own SIM card, because with own SIM card you will have own phone number and you will have the internet connection, right? Like 4G or 5G. So that's the call. And now let's move to the main features of the smartwatches. This is the location tracking. We can update anytime, and at the same time, this is just real-time location tracking, and we can go to the history and we can see last 15 days of history tracking. So let's find the day when we've been active. 29, no. 30, no. 31, 31, here we go. So as you can see, we can see the starting point and we can see the ending point, and we can see the real-time location of now. So for example, if we will swap, as you can see, let's take a look at the name of the roads is changing, right? We're swapping, the names is changing. And as you can see on the top of the icon, we have the time, right? So we can zoom in to see the location, much more precision of your child. Step by step, we can zoom in to see even steps of your kid. As you can see this one. Close, smile, little bit, step, 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 step. And by this way, you will be able to track. As you can see here, we don't have the road. We don't have a road here, and it's still available to track. So it doesn't mean that if your kid, like, it doesn't mean it's work even when your child is not on the road. Whatever your kid is, even go to the forest, it will be show exact location of your child. That's the way it works. They work with 5 satellites, which is GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, QZSS. That's the way it works, right? And and they will show you exact location of your child. You can, maybe sometimes you don't have a time to track the real-time location of your kid. So by the end of the day, you will be able to see what exact place your kid go to, right? You can track exact data, you can track exact information of your child. Maybe there are some dangerous areas that you would not like your child go to. So by this way, you can like, you can see and tell your kid, come on, next time just don't go to this spot because I think this spot is dangerous or something like this, guys. But that's the way how it works, and that's the way how you can use it, right? Let's go on to the next one, and this is more. Let's see what in the more we're having, and there's really a lot of cool feature. So swap left or right. Here on the top we can track exact kid we want to, right? For example, we have 3 kids. Let's track this one kid. Bound members, admin and bound members. So who is the admin? The admin is the first person who bound to the smartwatches. That one person will be automatically become an admin. And the admin has a whole power of the smartwatches. So if somebody else will try to bind to the smartwatches, they firstly will be sent the bind request to the admin. Then admin gonna decide to allow or like to refuse the bind request, and what kind of bind request, what kind of permission to give them. Because as you can see here, grandpa is me. I'm not the admin of these smartwatches. I'm not the admin. But let's take a look what kind of permission I own. I own the basic permission, which give me chat, call, view location, and I own the manage watch feature such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring, guys. And as you can see here, the admin only permission is not on. So what does it mean? So that means that I have actually the same permission that the admin has. Just admin only permission is not on. So that means I cannot receive the bin request. I cannot give to other people permission to bin smartwatches, but I can see exactly the same information that the admin receive exact notification and change exact settings to the smartwatches. That's all of those is available for me. So yeah, it's always up to you what kind of permission you would like to give to your family members, or relatives. So for example, for close family members, you can give the same permission as I own, the whole permission of the smartwatches. It will be great because not just you will be able to do this, to track the kids' information or to change it, but also the family members. So for example, there's 4 people of you, right? The mother, father, older kid, and younger kid. So mother is admin, mother gives full permission to the father and to the older brother or sister, right? And the youngest one getting the smartwatches. Then all of them will be able to change settings, and all of them will be able to track information exact as you. And if somebody will change the settings, you will receive notification, and you will see who exact and what exact the features just that person changed, you know. That's about the bound numbers. Let's go to the watch contact. And now we have here the watch contact. By editing people to the watch contact list, you're automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number calling to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. Your child will never ever know that somebody just called him, but you will receive notification and you will see exact phone number just called to your kid. By unknown phone number, I mean that number that not exist in the watch contact list. So all the numbers that not exist in the watch contact list is becoming unknown numbers. So, and let's take a look how it works. So we swap to this kid, right? We take these smartwatches. This smartwatch is working, everything is fine with them, right? And we go to the reject calls. What I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna switch, as you can see, they turn it on. I will turn, as you can see, we can turn off, right? I'm gonna turn off this feature. Turn off. Okay, you see, it's turned off. And I'm gonna, how far the watch and during to the water, 20 meters deep. They can go 20 meters deep. The pressure is available for 20 meters. So below the 20 meters, they could be broke, you know, the water can leak inside because it will be, pressure will be too high for them. So yeah, up to 20 meters deep is available for you. But I don't think, like, who will go to 20 meters, what the kid will go 20 meters deep, right? Yeah, so actually you can swim with these smartwatches even deep down the sea, you know. So yeah, but I don't think the kids diving, you know, maybe diving, I'm not quite sure. And but even if the kids diving, I don't think they're diving up to 20 meters deep. And at the same time, after the salt water, you better to wash them under regular tap water. So yeah guys, let me show you how it will be works, right? So now I'm taking the phone and I'm gonna call to the smartwatches. You see we're receiving the phone call, right? I'm gonna cancel it. Cancel. Okay, now I will turn on this feature. We did turn on, now I'm calling one more time to the same phone number. And
The number you have dialed is busy.
so we are unavailable to call the smartwatch, as you can see.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So, and unavailable because this is unknown phone number for the smartwatches. And here later on in 10-15 minutes you're gonna receive the notification that to your child somebody called. And as you can see, here is my phone number. We can go and add this phone number to the watch contact list. For example, name, a custom name, blah blah blah. Hop, add, save. Okay, we did save, right? Let's take a look if I have here. That's my name. We just saved. The smartwatch is working. Everything is okay. Let's give a call one more time. So I'm able to call, right? Okay, let me, for example, cancel. So now I'm gonna take and delete this phone number. I did delete this phone number. I'm gonna call it again.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So you see how that's the way how it works and how you will be able to protect your kid, guys. Cool and nice feature that available for you to use that nobody else, like stranger people, harmful people, phone scams, will be unavailable to call to your child. That you can be sure that your kid is protected and nobody else will have ability to call your kid, you know. So that's the way the reject unknown calls work, and that's kind of cool and nice, right? Let's go on to the ice blue, and next feature what we have here. Here we have a house. What we're able to do in the house. In the house we're able to track the body temperature. So this is the real-time body temperature of the kid. We'll be able to see it's gonna be update every 10 minutes. And in the settings we can set up notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So that means you and the people will receive who bound to smartwatches will receive notification. How many sizes does the watch have? You mean sizes of the wrist? So many. I think they can read any wrist of the, as you can see. They can fit any wrist of the kid. So the smallest one, let me take the smallest one to show you. The smallest one is like this. So the size of, so even I cannot fit the bottle. As you can see, I'm fitting the bottle and the smartwatch is opening. So yeah, okay, the bottle size first, right? Then the biggest one is take for example my wrist, right? So yeah, they designed for any kind of wrist, I think. And this is the biggest one, wrist. The biggest one, and let me try to wear them without opening, and as you can see even I can go into them with the biggest size. So yeah, they can fit I think any hands to the smartwatches. That's about the house and the BPM body temperature. Let's move on to the heart rate. Same for the heart rate. Every 4 minutes the heart rate will be updated. And in the settings you can set up high heart rate and remind trust holder. So high heart rate, what's gonna be is gonna be that if remind trust holder is 110 for example, right? So if the child will be if the child BPM will be higher than 110, that the kid will receive the remind threshold that you need to chill down a little bit because your BPM is too high. At the same time, you and those people who has a permission of the smartwatches will receive the notification that the BPM heart rate is too high. And I think it's the best time to call your kid because so many different situations could be why the BPM is too high, because this kid active too much, or the kid is scared about something, or some emergency situation happened. So you and all those people who bound to the smartwatches will be always notified by that, and you can make your move, right guys? Move on. Here also we're having mood. You will be able to see the real-time mood of your kid. This is real time. This is mood we have: pleasure, good, calm, restless, and sad. Mood in the last 7 days also will be available for you to track. And the last feature here is blood oxygen. This is the real-time blood oxygen data, and this is about the blood oxygen, right guys? So you will be able to see all of those information here, right? So now we're moving on to the next one, and this is the health, the fitness, right? Here is the daily goals of the smartwatches that you will be able to set up. We have here step counts, the calories burned, and exercise time. In the settings, we can set up all of those daily goals, as you can see, and here we have the fitness data of your child that you will be able to set up, right guys? And yes, moving on to the class mode. So also cool feature, Z7 work, 100% right, 100% correct, Z7, and at the same time Z1, right? Don't forget about that. So let me show you how the class mode time works, guys, and we will put them here, right? So the class mode time, here we have a time, we go set up time, 20:06, go 20:01, 20:03, 4, 5, 6, 20:07, 20:09. Confirm save, still 20:06. We are able to use the smartwatches and all of the apps, right? Let's go to the camera and see what, let's wait until 20:07, guys. And we're still in the camera here, right? Let's wait until 20:07 to see what's gonna happen, what's gonna be. Everything is gonna be all right. 07, guys, and as you can see, we went to the class mode time, and as you can see, just regular phone calls is available for us. Any other feature is unavailable for us. So what is it, how it used, and all of those stuff, I'm gonna tell you right now. So during the class mode time, your child can be focusing more on the studies, right? So the kid will not be able to use smartphones, smartwatches, and smartwatches features, but you still will be able to track all of the data from your child, location, health, fitness, all of those will be available for you. Just the kid will not be able to use. It's good because you can be sure that your kid's studying hard, and if you don't want, you can do not to turn on this feature, right? Later on, I'm going to show you how exactly you can see if your child using the smartwatches during the class time, and then if you didn't set, you maybe can set it up. Okay, so it's 08 right now, it's more than 08. Let's wait class mode time, right? Till 09 the class mode time. Let's wait, guys. I'm gonna tap on the screen that you can see that the smartwatches didn't go to the dark mode. As you can see, still rabbit. That means we still have a class mode time. Let's wait until 09. Let's go. 09, where are you? So okay, 09, guys, and you see the smartwatch is back to the normal mode and everything is good to use. So let me show you how you can exactly track if your child using the smartwatches during the class time, right? We go here, we have watch health management, and we can see the daily here, every day and weekly, right? So daily 24 hours. So for example, your child has a lesson from 9 to 10, right? 45 minutes lesson, 15 minutes break. So we go here 6, 7, 8, 9. We can see 9 to 10, right? If your child will use the smartwatches from 9 to 10 more than 15 minutes, that means your child using the smartwatches during the class mode time. Easy peasy. And next time just set up the class mode time and that's all. You just set and forget. It will be automatically repeats the day you want, the time you want. So that's all. No need to do anything else, right? Let's go to the app disable. We can disable some apps. So for example, here we have a steps. Let's go find the step app and disable sport, no sport, steps, disable, unavailable to use, enable, available to use, disable. As you can see, color can change, right? So that's the way, but we don't have such apps that are unhealthy for the kids. So that means that the kid will not waste the time in those apps. You know, we don't have such app that the kid can really spend a lot of time, but it's always up to you. We have the feature for you like this, you know. Go to the low power mode, guys. Now 90% of the battery will be last 19 hours. During the low power mode, it's 80 hours, so it's 4 times more than the normal mode. And during the low power mode, let's set up low power mode, for example. During the low power mode, during the low power mode, smartwatches support only call and location tracking. So as you can see, it's look like the class mode, right? Actually, the features, all of those look like the class mode, but but it's not exactly like this. So during the low power mode, during the class mode time, you're able to track all of the features. During the low power mode, just location tracking and the phone calls will be available for you. The health, the BPM heart rate, body temperature, blood oxygen, mood, fitness, all of those will be unavailable for you to track, because the smartwatches will be trying to save as much energy as possible. So that's why. But the main feature of the smartwatches will be always available for you to see and to track, right? And schedule reject unknown calls, so that's what we spoke about. Here you will see all the rejected phone calls. The reject unknown phone calls, this is like by adding people to the watch contact list, you're automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. And that's all. You will not able to, the child will never ever know that somebody just called him. And at the same time, you will see what exact phone number just did call to your child, and you can call back, ask for you, what did you want from my kid? And if you know this person, you can simply add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily dial to your child. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. And schedule power on off. Let's see how it works, guys. I tried to turn off my smartwatches, but it says parents do not allow me to do this. I will swap it, and okay, parents allow to do me this. So you see, your child even doesn't have permission to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. I will turn on, but that's not how the schedule power on off exactly works. So let me turn on the smartwatches. It's turning on right now, and let me show you how the schedule power on off works exactly. Okay, guys. So for example, now is 2013. Oh, we didn't turn on the low power mode, right? Let's switch to the normal mode. Normal mode. Okay, normal mode. We go to schedule power on off. We set the time 2013. We go to set 2014. 20, I said 2014. It's already 2014. We'll set 2015, 17, right? 17, 15. 14, right? Save. So we just did the class mode time. Maybe it will be closer for you to see this side. It's 2014 right now. We set for off 2015, 2017. So in 2015, in 1 minute, the smartwatch should be automatically turned off. And as you can see, the smartwatch is still on and still working. I'm gonna go to the camera that you can see that they are working and everything is okay. And actually, we're not touching them, we're not doing anything with them, so let's wait until 2015 when the smartwatches will be switched off automatically, right? And we can see all of this, how it works, how it will be look like, guys. Let's take a look and let's wait. So 15, you see the smartwatches is off. They open so fast so you even cannot understand that it's off or not, right? So now they will be off for 2 minutes. So why we need this feature? We need this feature. The watch is turning off at night to prolong its endurance during the day. So you can prolong endurance during the day, and you can prolong the battery life at all by turning off every night for 8 hours. This is 1/3 of the day. And for example, the battery life is 3 years. You can prolong for plus 1 more year. So the battery life will be 4 years, right? And at the same time, your kid will not be disturbed from the dream. The kid will be asleep, no notification, no calls, no nothing. Your child, you don't need to, the smartwatch has been turning on during the night, right? Right, you don't need. Cheers, guys, come on. Let's get some sip of juicy juice. Let's go back. Smartwatch is still off. Doesn't work. Let's wait. 17. It's 16 right now, right? Right. Let's wait until 17. Let's wait, guys. Let's wait. Still, I'm gonna count. They need around 20 seconds to turn on. It's gonna swap to 17, and I'm gonna count, and you're gonna see. There's 20 seconds need to turn on. Still 16. Still 16. Still 16. Back again. It's 16, x16, x16, it's 16, x16, x16, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, guys, and you see smartwatch is turning on and everything is good to use, good to go, right? So that's the way how the Z7 works, schedule power on off works. And the last one cool feature that I would like to share with you guys, this is the cool feature on my opinion. There's so many cool features that you can use, you can change. I don't want to just explain you that all features, you know, because it will be like take the more time than it actually has to be, right? So let's go back to the watch settings, to the emergency source, and we turn it on. By drawing letters see on the screen, you will be able, the kid will be able to give you an emergency call, guys. So let's take a look. As you can see, the screen is dark, nothing there. I'm taking the smartwatches, right? Taking behind on my back, whoop, and whoop. I'm gonna show you that I did draw letters here. Let's do it 5 times, okay? Dark, whoop, whoop, work. One more time. Whoop, 3 from 5. One more time. 4 from 5. And one more time. 6 from, or 5 from 5. So why I'm so confident about this? Because I can feel the vibration, right? When you're drawing letter C, like now. You see, like now. Like now. Like now. 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 I'm trying not to draw. Okay, draw, didn't draw, didn't draw, didn't draw. So yeah, I can feel vibration, I can understand the draw letter C or not. Draw letter C, then easily tap on the bottom here, and the child will able to give you an emergency call. And by this way, you can this is a quick access for a kid to call, you know, actually. So this is kind of cool and nice feature that available. So guys, this is, on my own opinion, the coolest feature of the Z7 smartwatches. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask us, guys. In some minutes, like 5-10 minutes, we're gonna switch off the live stream. So feel free to ask any question if you have. You can leave your suggestions, whatever you would like to. You can always give it to us. We always good to know and always good to hear you guys. Yes, so feel free, feel free. As you know, guys, from tomorrow I'm not gonna be here. There's gonna be like other person. I'm gonna have a few days off here for like 3-4 days off. So you guys, if you're still here, just let me know that you are here. Here, right? Just let me know that you are here. And everything like this, guys. And yeah, we have a Z7 and Z1 smartwatches here for you guys. So yeah, the two colors, as you can see, available for you. This is pink, this is blue for Z7, the pink and invisible for Z1. Yeah, kind of cool invisible smartwatches, right? Did you ever see somewhere the invisible smartwatches? I don't think you can even imagine that invisible smartwatches is existing. It's not 100% visible because we have some dark colors here, as you can see. But yeah, but some colors, they are invisible. This side is not that much invisible like this side. But yeah, you can see, you can feel like they are floating, right? So yeah, that's the way how you can use the smartwatches, right? So feel free, if you would like to have the invisible smartwatches, just let us know. We're gonna give you. But this is, guys, actually green color smartwatches, because here we have a green screen, so that's why it's green one color, as you can see. Yeah. And guys, don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like the way they are or something like this, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no question, with no issues. And if you bought the smartwatches, guys, no matter you bought the smartwatches or some electronic devices from the internet or something expensive, you know, it's always better to record your unpacking. I'm not just talking about the imoo product, I'm talking about the everything. About the imoo, I'm sure it should be everything good, but this is a more proofs, right, that everything okay and everything is fine with the device. So yeah, and at the same time, warranty for 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, special offer, there's 3 years of warranty for the Spain. And the guys, the Spain, yeah, them does are not sick at all. Them does are not sick at all. Not sick what? I mean, sick are not sick at all. What are you talking about? What are you trying to say? I didn't understand your your comment. So warranty 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, 3 years warranty. And if you would like to see the product on your own eyes, you will have such opportunity. The thing you need to do is just go to the offline store. Name is Popular. You can see, you can touch, you can interact with this product. If you like, you can buy there. If you want, you can come back to us, or maybe wait a little bit when we have a discount and get it with the discount. So guys, always free, always welcome. Feel free, feel good. Always good to see you. Yeah, guys, my friends. You know all of that, right? And as you know, our little friend always here with us. This is a cool and nice. Let me take a look. So guys, can you help me find the little duck here? So we have a duck here. The duck is look like this. The duck is look like this. So there is actually one more duck somewhere here, right? Somewhere here. That I can see. I'm watching to the camera and I can see this duck right now. So what do you think? Where is this duck? And yeah, just let me know what you think about that. We have the same duck like this. Maybe color is different, right? For sure, color is different. But we have a same size of the duck is here. As you can see, the duck is size like this. And they are somewhere here on the screen, you know, that you can see. I'm sure that you can see if you will be open your eyes to see much more clear. The dock is look like this. So what do you think? Where is the dock? And just let me know. I will tell you if you're correct or not. Guys, come on. Where is the dock? No more dock. Okay, I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna take this dock away and what you can see, guys, this is a little magic. It's a little magical, magical, magical. Up, up, up. Gaga. Gaga. Hop. I'm naughty, guys, or not? How do you think? Do I naughty or not? So yeah, guys, feel free, go to our website, see the information. You may fuck you in a website. Oh. Guys, go to website, see the imoo. Right now, we're gonna send you the website, okay? Yeah, see the our nigga product. Yeah, imoo, imoostore.com. This is for European friends. Go. So if you want to know, if you would like to see the imoo. For other Southeast Asia, you can go to Shopee or Lazada. The friends from other countries, you can go to the Amazon and get there. Guys, sometime we have a limited edition smartwatch. Right now we have a limited edition smartwatch for Singapore friends. So there's Spider-Man Z7 limited edition. And maybe in the future we'll also have for our European friends, for our other country friends. So yeah, everybody else. One day gonna have it for sure, and one day we're gonna have the giveaway for sure, because before we have already giveaway, we give away 2 smartwatches Z7. So maybe somebody doesn't have money, right, to buy the smartwatch. We understand that, and one day maybe we'll be able to participate in the giveaway that you can receive the free smartwatches, one for your child and or for yourself, right? And also we often have a discount, so guys, don't miss out. Come to us to get this discount sometimes. If you don't have a time, wait for discount. You can just go and get your smartwatches without the discount, right, guys? So yeah, it's always good. Guys, we still have 2 minutes. If you have a question, just feel free to ask. In 2 minutes, we're gonna leave, and I will see you next week, right? This week's it's gonna be my days off. I'm gonna get rest. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna have fun. Whatever I would like to do, I'm gonna do. Maybe go to the sea, right? And do all of those stuff. At the same time, you can tomorrow come to our new live streamer, or not new live streamer. There's a girl, should to be, I think so. You can ask her, yo, what's up? How's going on? How are you doing? You know, whatever you would like to. Yeah, you can feel free to ask, right? Guys, don't forget that 15 days free return for the Z7 and Z1 smartwatches will be available for you. So if you don't like the smartwatches, you can simply ship it back to us for a full refund. As you can see, the Z7, they are 100% waterproof up to 20 meters deep. So you can use the smartwatches even deep down the water, right? And yeah, and that's all. So that's all kind of stuff, guys. Yeah, feel free. You know? No. Nothing. Okay, guys. Yeah. So helicopter. So what kind of smartwatches do you like? You can tell. You can let us know. What kind of color do you like? Maybe what you can give a suggestion. What else the color you would like to see from the imoo? What exact the color, like pink, blue? Okay, pink, blue because boy and girl, right? Maybe there is no need. Maybe some limited edition. What kind of like the Spider-Man has? Maybe the what kid like right now? I don't know. The Pokemon, I think it's old one, right? Old one. Like it's 90s, 80s, that one time, or the people still like Pokemon, maybe Pokemon smartwatch or something like this. You can leave us your ideas about this, and we can think about it, right? And like not think about, I'm nobody to think about it, I'm not gonna think about it. If the many people will be like, yes, we wanted this, we wanted that, then maybe I will listen to you and say, okay guys, of course we can give it one to you like this or like that, that your kids can have their own one, right? That's the way, guys. That's the way how we can do it and how we can use it. We are our big family, we're a big team, so your words also have a weight and your opinions also good to us. So just let us know whatever you think, whatever you want to, and always is good to know, right, guys? So, yep, yep, yep. So guys, thank you for coming today. Thank you for being with us here. I think it's time for us to leave, right? And we're gonna say, Palma. We're going to say the goodbye to you and see you
10
probably.
seconds.
Oh, sorry. Really? I'm kind of okay. I'm wrong about the time, you know, guys. Sorry. So yeah, and always good to see you. Welcome. Every day we're doing the live stream, and good to see you guys, right? So see you next week. Gonna go get rest, and next week I'm gonna be available for you. So, but we still gonna have the live stream, guys. So thank you so much. Bye bye, my dear.